dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Chargers nothing.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The whole rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Here we go on 4th down with Herbert. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle by German James. It's the pick number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 27-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. This a mess on the offensive end. He goes out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards on that play. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He is in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a...
This one intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is, but then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On second down, Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
First and 10. Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.